Tell me when you can see us.
True Brew is live.
Yes. Are we choppy though? Can you hear my voice? Welcome to the True Brew Podcast, where the beer is cold, truth is told, real talk, real topics, and real guys drinking beer.
The realest.
Huh?
The realest guys drinking beer.
The realest guys.
The realest.
We are live outside of the new Solid Gold, Jacksonville, Florida, on Blanding Boulevard, 272 Blanding Boulevard. Come check them out. They got a lot of great drink specials tonight.
What'd you say? No, I don't want a blowjob right now. Thanks.
$2 Jaeger bombs, $5 Wells, and they also have a $2 special on cream and beam. So if you never had
Those are great.
cream and beam, that's Jim Beam and cream soda, you're missing out.
Put two
Also,
and two together.
if you go in and you tell them that you heard us live on one of our networks, they will give you 20% off your total bill at the end of the night. But you do have to start a tab. So start a tab, and they'll give you 20% off. But the cool thing is, here's the cool thing. I never knew you could do this. Once you start a tab, say for instance you want some money, some cash to throw the girls' way, like for tips or something.
Yeah.
You can say, give me $20 in ones, and they'll put $20 in your tab. And I mean, I guess maybe I don't frequent strip clubs as often, but
This is the first time I've really been to one. You know, I met this girl named Candy Johnson in middle school. I told that bitch, I said, one day you will be a fucking stripper. Sure enough, I walk in this place, the bitch is a fucking stripper. It's fucking crazy.
Same thing kind of happened to me, and I've only been here one other time, and that was for... No, I take that back. I've been here 3 times total.
Yeah.
I almost said a total big lie. The first 2 times was for Lex and Terry Miss Nude. Me and my buddies used to come over for it. Whenever Lex and Terry was on the radio, we'd come over, and they'd have like it was supposed to be amateurs, but you could tell some of the girls, you know. But the cool thing is they were, like, we got to meet Lex and Terry, you know what I mean? It was kind of neat. But, and obviously we can't go inside. You probably wouldn't like that anyhow.
Yeah.
But they won't let us inside. But if you say you heard the True Brew podcast, or if you come up and say hi to us or something while we're broadcasting out here, 20% off your entire bill tonight.
Yep.
I know, is it cheap to get a discount at a fucking strip club?
Yeah. It's kind of fucking cheap to get a discount at a fucking strip club.
You know, hey, babe, I want a lap dance. Well, I got this 20% off coupon.
From the True Brew podcast outside on the back of that truck. They give me a 20%
I just don't think you would. I mean, not that those girls care about, like, they really care about you.
No, they don't.
About giving you the best lap dance ever.
Yeah.
But I also think that if you slip them a 20% off coupon, that
they'd give you the shittiest lap dance you ever wanted.
that you clipped out of the fucking newspaper, or you say, hey, there are these True Brew guys outside, and they said I get 20% off.
It said 20% off on the fucking ticket.
Yeah. Now, I mean, one thing, if you, like you said, like what they're doing is if you start a tab they'll give you 20% off of that. Now, see, here's the thing. The girls, of course, don't know that you're using a discount the whole night. It's just when you cash out in the night, they'll give you 20% off, which I think is kind of cool. But other than that, we are broadcasting live on 7 different platforms tonight. We are on Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, DLive, Mixer, and 2 pages on Facebook, probably where you're watching us. So if you're just tuning in, welcome. We are hanging outside the new Solid Gold here in Jacksonville, Florida, Blanding Boulevard, 7272 Blanding Boulevard. Come up and tell us your craziest stripper story.
Yeah, the craziest one.
Yeah.
Go ahead, come on up here.
Go ahead and talk to people. I'm going to get me a brew.
All right, well, anyway, how's your week been?
The week has been good.
I've had a crazy fucking week, man. Let me tell you about it.
Actually, I wish he was here so he could, like you could read off the comments, what Ricky said.
Yeah, I'll read the fucking comments anyway. I'm not going to say the dude's name because I'm sure he's going to go running his mouth. But he's accusing me.
I thought you were going to say he's cute.
He's cute too,
but he's really cute.
But anyways, he's accusing me of talking to his old lady,
which you haven't been.
Which I haven't, and he's, I told our other brother Ricky about it, I told him, I was like, I sent him the screenshots and everything. He's like, so he messages him. He says, "You want to fucking burn, Scarecrow?"
Now, if you don't get that reference, the Scarecrow reference, he was referencing a Wizard of Oz when he was like, "How about a little fire, Scarecrow?"
Yeah.
Because this guy is like super, super skinny.
Yeah.
And long story, but I won't get into it. I actually thought he may have been my son at one point.
Yeah.
But he's not. So hopefully he's tuning in to True Brew Podcast, and we can really squash this.
So. Yeah, we can squash this right now.
So anyhow, go back to Ricky said, "Oh yeah, watch it, Scarecrow.
You want to burn, Scarecrow?
You want to burn?"
And he said, "You can burn these balls in your mouth or something." And he said, "You can tell your little bitch ass brother to stop talking to my old lady." And me, he's a keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
He hides behind that fucking phone, and he'll say shit on the phone and everything, but when it comes down to your fucking face, he won't say a goddamn thing to you.
Nope.
But, and then Ricky was like, if you want to get back at them for, what they did to you, how about me and you fuck?
So Ricky actually wanted to fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, it's gonna be a tight fit, but maybe I can stretch my fat ass dick in your hole. I thought, dude, I was laughing my ass off at that.
I mean, that is the solution.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. If you're gonna keep bitching about that you're messing with old lady, which you obviously are not, then it sounds like really that he's not getting any.
Trust me, if I was messing with your old lady, you would know it.
Right.
And
Well, here's the thing too. Her getting these texts from these private numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's another motherfucker that's fucking your girl.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He's in denial. He wants someone to blame.
Yeah, it's all in his head. It's all here, bro.
All in your head, bro. And that's great. So I think he's just in denial that he just wants to find someone to blame or whatever.
Yeah. You know what, dude? Fuck it. I told him, I said, "Please, fucking cocksucker, if you want to keep running your hole, bro. Don't make a shit to me."
I mean, and the thing is, you don't want to discount no one because I've seen little guys be big guys.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: this guy is probably 130 pounds.
Yeah.
If that. I mean, if he into the fight, a fucking lead pipe or a fucking bat or something,
a fucking cannon
or something.
I don't get.
Then I
shit.
think he's way out of his league.
I'm
not being biased, Michael Geiger. Oh, I said his name.
Oh no. Shit.
I'm not being biased, but I just think that you're barking up the wrong tree. And like Ricky, I mean, you asked Ricky for a solution.
Yeah.
He gave you one.
Y'all fuck and...
So Ricky wants to fuck you.
Yeah.
So, speaking of fucking...
Think about it. Speaking of it...
just got out of the hospital.
Did he?
Yes.
Did he finally get that sex change?
I don't know, but here's the thing. When he got out of the hospital, Ricky commented and tagged me and you in it, and it was like... I think he finally got that sex change, and of course, everything I talk about mostly is a fucking movie reference.
Yeah,
and a lot of people can attest to that, and Ricky gets a lot of them. But drinking. No, don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
In the hood.
If you bring any of them sex change dudes up in here, you make sure I fuck them first.
Yeah, make sure.
Anyhow, if you're just tuning us, welcome to the True Brew Podcast. Beer is cold, truth is told, real talk, real topics,
and real guys drinking fucking beer.
That's right.
The realest of beers.
I don't think the cops would come by the strip club to see if, hey, those guys are drinking fucking beer out in the parking lot.
But you never know. Someone might call the cops that's watching. You never know.
You never know. Anyhow, here's some more big news. We will be live next Saturday, January 25th in Oldsmar, Florida. Whiskey Wing Sports Bar and Grill.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep. That's true.
Holy
Whiskey Wing
shit.
Sports Bar and Grill. It's 4013 Tampa Road there in Oldsmar, Florida. Oldsmar's down close to Tampa. But we'll be there for the FWE, Florida Wrestling Entertainment Event. Chris Rain Productions. He puts on an awesome show. If you've never seen professional wrestling, this is your opportunity.
Is that food chain people going to be there?
There is going to be a special appearance by the food chain, from what I understand. Giving them the fucking business solid. Of course. Also, no cover charge for that event. It's a free event. But, of course, donations are appreciated and obviously accepted. But it's going to be a good time, man. Ice Dragon, he's going up against Jay Murda. Yep. Jay Murda.
Ain't that a three-way?
I don't know, but I've got my... No, it's not three-way.
It's not?
No.
Oh, I heard there was one.
No. There is an over-the-top battle royal,
An over-the-top battle... Are we invited to that over-top battle royal?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I want to be in it.
I bet Chris would, let us get in.
Yeah, well, we should.
But anyhow, we're going to be broadcasting live from Whiskey Wing Sports Bar and Grill, Oldsmar, Florida, January 25th. That's next Saturday, so catch us live on there. Or hell, if you're in the area, come on down, say hi. We got a lot of giveaways. We got some koozie stickers. There's it's benefiting the wounded warriors, man. But if you've never seen a professional wrestling event, this is your chance, man. These guys put on one hell of a show. My money is on Ice Dragon.
Yeah.
I'll just have to say it.
Ice Dragon?
Yeah, Ice Dragon. That motherfucker, he's got...
I seen him do some fucking crazy flips last time.
That dude is the epitome of a fucking wrestling athlete. That guy will flip, kick, and...
In your mouth.
How'd that happen?
Right in your fucking guzzle.
He's so cool. He's like a fucking little ninja.
In your gullet.
Ice Dragon. Also, people... hardcore will be there. I don't know who he's wrestling. T-Rex Chris Rain is going up against
Tampa. Oh no, Miami.
Chris Rain.
Yeah, Rain's gonna fucking use them T-Rex arms. I found my inner dinosaur.
And here's another thing. And this is I always these old guys. Listen, man, don't count out an old guy. Chris is like fucking 110 years old or something.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker can still fucking jam.
Yeah, I seen him one time in a ring with a bunch of other people. I don't know.
They won't. I guess people. This must be. Go to a club, not a strip club. I really like to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
But when you go to a strip club, you excuse me. You got like the 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. shift. That's not a good shift to go to.
The 9 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Yeah, the 9 p.m. to that's when you're going to get the quality.
That's when you're going to get
better looking women.
Oh, dick
That's
suckins.
Quality. A fucking stripper's not quality,
Little
man.
dick suckins.
But I don't see anything wrong with being a stripper.
No.
And I'll tell you a quick stripper story. Whenever we, long story short, I found my dad when I was 25 years old, and I went up to meet him. It was a surprise thing. Well, on the way after we met and everything, me and my buddy, he drove with me for moral support. On the way back, we stopped in Atlanta, Georgia, and we went to. There was 2 strip clubs. There was one called the Taj Mahal, which was like valet parking only and all this shit. And so we went to the other one, was like Boomers or something,
Yeah.
So we go in, and we're sitting there 10 minutes, and we're not. I'm not that type to throw, dollars on the stage and give these girls hundreds of bucks.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
that.
Just to. You're gonna get fucking naked anyhow.
Yeah.
If you're there to see naked girls, you're gonna get naked.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so this girl comes up to us and she's like, "Hey, can I give you all a private dance?" And I'm like,
"What?
No, we're good. I don't need a private dance." And she's like, "Listen, I'm not trying to get you if you want to buy one or whatever, or buy me drinks and shit." She's like, "I just want to talk to y'all, but I have to say that when I meet new people." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh,
She said, "Can I sit down?" I'm like, "Yeah."
So she was a slut with class, right?
Well, I've learned that place was called a gentleman's club.
Yeah.
And at a gentleman's club, they don't. That one, I guess, they don't spread their legs. They don't get graphic and all that shit. But anyhow, so she said to tell us about how she started off as a stripper and this and that. That she had a boyfriend, and her boyfriend met her in the strip club. So he can't really get mad. She said, but I'll come in on a Wednesday night, and with my hair up and sweatpants and a hoodie or something. And she said, no makeup, nothing. I'll walk in. I'll get dressed. I'll put my makeup on. I'll dance for 2 or 3 hours. I'll make $600-700 fucking dollars, and then I'll go home. She said, "No one touches me. I don't, because you hear or have drug problems.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're snorting cocaine or they're turning tricks in the parking lot after work and shit like that." But she said, "No, I'm not that typical. I'm going to medical school and putting myself through school.
Yeah.
I'm on my 3rd year of college," and she said, "I don't see any shame with it."
No.
And I started thinking, if I was a woman, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be saving my nickels in an old mayonnaise jar till I had enough to get me a boob job and a facelift or whatever the fuck I need.
If I was a decent looking dude, I'd probably go try to be a stripper. But I ain't a decent looking guy.
But you know what I heard, and I don't know if I've never been to a male strip review, but like the Chippendales and shit, I've heard that most of them are gay.
Really?
Yeah.
So I wonder if Brutus the Barber Beefcake was gay, because he.
I don't know. That's a good question.
We should have asked him. Are you, you fucking faggot or what, bro? Huh?
That's another story. So last weekend. We went to Waldo Flea Market, and Bruce the Barber Beefcake. His old I can't remember. Was he
WCW?
He was WCW.
Yeah, WCW.
He was there. Brian Knobs from the Nasty Boys was there, and
That's my cousin. Brian Knobs is my cousin.
We started talking. We're like, at what. For people who've played, when I say played, not musician, but wrestlers or musicians or whatever this, played for these huge crowds, 100, 200,000 people at a clip. How do you feel when you end up at a flea market signing autographs?
Yeah, really. Like that.
I mean, it's got to hurt your pride a little bit.
It does, man.
But
Bruce the Barber Beefcake is worth $74 million.
And I don't understand that.
Okay. So why would he agree to go to a fucking flea market and make him,
If that's true, shit, goddamn. If that's true, if he's worth 74, if he's worth $1 million, then he's doing it because he loves the fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he doesn't have money, I understand. Like these top artists. Say for instance, you're a big time, multi-platinum fucking artist. At some point, you're going to get old, and you're not going to... And of course, with wrestling being a physical sport like that...
Yeah.
You get old, you break down, you can't do what you do.
Your
you
whole
don't
fucking
look.
life.
It's all about looks and performance.
Yeah.
And then you're selling yourself. Fucking Rod Stewart, he's 75 years old.
Oh.
He can still go on the fucking stage and sing.
Yeah.
Yes, he doesn't look like he used to, but he's got that reputation now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, did you hear that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's dad died?
I did.
He died.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, man. I feel sorry. R.I.P.
And yeah.
And
I
don't know how to do that, but
what's his name? The Spanish wrestler. What was his name?
Spanish.
Chapa. He had a mask.
Rey Mysterio.
No, not Rey Mysterio. I actually really like Rey Mysterio. El Duce.
El Duce. That's his name. But just know it.
Chupa, something. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. He just died too.
We have any comments?
I don't know. Let's see.
I can't really see it on mine.
I don't really see it on there either. Let me go to this page real quick. Stand by here.
Yeah, you gotta stand by.
Let me look here. We are live.
Oh, man. Nah, man, I'm good. Thanks.
There's a lot of fucking homeless people around here.
Dude, fuck you.
Did you notice that?
Huh?
There's a lot of homeless people.
Yeah. Look at them over there.
I mean, they're fucking everywhere.
Nah, dude, I don't want your fucking cheeseburgers either. He over here asked me if I wanted to. He said I'll suck your dick. Oh.
I don't see myself live on my page.
On your page?
Yeah.
You should see it on the True Brew.
I can see it on True Brew.
Man. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the delay, but
Yeah.
we're just trying to see if we got comments. Get that number. I mean, throw it up there and
Yes.
call it on in.
Yeah, if you want to give a call in here, let me throw it up real quick. I think I have it here. Boom.
Yeah, give a
Boom.
call. Give us a call in.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what your name is. Michael Geiger, if you want to call on in and fucking talk some shit, come on in.
Come on in, buddy.
Call on in. The fucking water's clear.
Oh,
over
we do
here.
have one comment.
Oh, who is that?
But I can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, well.
Damn it.
Anyhow.
It's probably Michael Geiger.
Probably. We'll
Fuck
find
y'all.
out if he calls in.
Yeah, we'll
But
call
yeah,
in.
so we're hanging out
Numbers
inside the new Solid Gold here in Jacksonville, Florida, 7272 Blanding Boulevard. Come on by. They got
Man.
a lot of drink specials tonight. $5 wells, $2 beam and creams.
Tons of bitches here.
Yeah, tons of bitches.
Tons of
$2 Jaeger bombs.
So many.
And of course, if you mention the True Brew Podcast, they'll give you 20% off your entire bill. But you do have to start a tab. So, who don't come to a strip club and expect just to throw a bunch of fucking money down?
Yeah. Who fucking expects that, you know?
First of all, I don't go to strip clubs, but
I mean, this is the first time I've really ever been to a strip club. And all the fucking hobos and shit out here. I don't think I want to come back.
I think Jacksonville in general just has a shit ton of fucking...
There's a lot of bum cum everywhere.
There's a lot of bum cum.
Dude, don't take that offensive. Fuck you.
I don't think he's looking over here. I think he don't know where he's at.
Yeah, he's fucked up. Fuck him.
So I hope you can hear us with all this traffic going by. We're right here in the highway, but obviously they wouldn't let us come in and film. But
wish they would have.
What else happened that's crazy? So we go to the wrestling thing in Waldo, whatever, and yeah, he was cool. You know, I got him to sign some shears, and I got some Barbara the Beefcake fucking shears.
Cool.
But the Knobs guy, he was really nice. They put on a pretty good, decent show there. Billy McLeod was there.
He was there.
Got to talk to him for a little bit. But Chris Rain, man, that's where it's at, man. You guys should look into maybe flea markets or something like that, because you already have the crowds. You already have the people walking by. You know, whether they stay there or not, it's great exposure. You know what I mean? If they stay there and watch the whole show, 2 hours worth. Yeah, that's great. But if they don't, they're already at the flea market. They're walking through. Oh shit, there's a wrestling event.
It was Daniel Bumgarner that commented.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, he said the wrestler's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
El Parca.
Yep, El Parca. And there was two El Parkers. There was El Parca and El Parca 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyhow, yeah, Chris, if y'all set up at the flea market, you already have the traffic going by. It's great exposure.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can get. They originally were going to have Jimmy Hart there.
Yeah.
And
I wish they really would have.
And who was the guy that was coming with Jimmy Hart? The guy with the crazy mask on, the tugboat guy.
Tugboat. What?
Yeah.
I want to know what happened to him.
Yeah. But
Man,
I thought, to me, you know, I knew who Jimmy Hart is, of course, you know, because I grew up watching Florida Championship Wrestling and all that shit.
Yeah.
But Bruce the Barber Beefcake was more of someone I would want to pick. Yeah. Now
I wish it was Jimmy Hart and Bruce the Barber Beefcake.
Yeah. But now Knobs, I mean, I understand he's really good friends with old Terry Bollea. Old Hulk Hogan, if you don't know who that is.
Yeah. He's my friend.
And he was really nice.
He's going to be at the show.
But you could tell, though, that he wasn't trying to make money.
Yeah.
I paid the man $20, but I went up there and the Barber Beefcake had all these pictures and stuff, and I was like, hey, can you sign one of those for me? And he's like, sure. So he signed it, blah, 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 Hall of Fame 2019. And then I was like, oh, thanks. And he was like, that's $20, man. I'm like, oh.
$20?
Okay. I mean, I could have done the white trash flea market thing and said,
give you 10.
I ain't fucking paying $20. I thought they were free. I mean, but I rolled off $20 and gave it to him. You know, he's struggling. Those guys broke down. Oh, he is struggling.
Dude,
I mean,
I kind of felt bad for the Nasty Boy because he's over here signing fucking. I met Brian Nasty Boy Brian Knobs at Waldo Flea Market, and over Brutus Bar Beefcake over here signing shears and fucking pictures and getting money.
Yeah, but if you want those shears,
I'm gonna go help that bitch.
If you want those shears, they are currently on eBay right now. I think Brandon's. What are you doing?
Huh? I was helping his...
Is he all right?
Yeah, he's all right. Motherfucker fell down and busted his shit though. He's bleeding all over the place over there.
Yeah. Shit! You don't know you're bleeding too bad.
I don't know. Fuck him. Sorry, guy.
But it's like it's not like they're all camped out watching the True Brew podcast, but, which would be cool if we had a homeless audience.
We need to get one over here.
We could have a live True Brew homeless audience. That would be awesome. This actually used to be a really hot spot. It used to be like a little tent city, like right down the road.
Yeah.
But anyhow, yeah. So back to Waldo. So it was a cool thing. Waldo flea market's kind of dying, and I wonder how much they actually pay those guys.
It was the Toomey Tools that put it on. So
Yeah.
I mean, they must be.
But I wonder how much they paid, like Brutus the Barber Beefcake to come there, like a grand maybe.
Yeah.
And then
it couldn't be much at a
grand?
fucking flea market, bro.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe they paid him a flat rate of $1,000 and like whatever they made off of the pictures, autographs and shit.
Yeah, or 500, or something. I don't know. But if I was a retired wrestler like him and I was traveling around, I would have no shame in going to a fucking flea market.
No.
Especially at that point in my career. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, he can't wrestle no more. He's too
ate
old.
up.
He's really beat up. He's got a lot of health
fucking
problems.
liver spots everywhere. Fucking Brutus.
But
God.
I'm gonna. Chris Rain's gonna be one of our interviewees when we broadcast live from Oldsmar at Whiskey Wings Bar and Sports Bar and Grill. But I want to pick his brain a little bit, like how long he's been wrestling. Like what was his toughest opponent.
Yeah.
Has he ever been like seriously injured, stuff like that?
Yeah, if he's been in a wrestling match with a high ranked wrestler, like
kind of like
Chris Turner.
Not Chris Turner.
Let me tell you something about fucking Chris fucking Turner. Okay, I messaged him and sent him the flyer to the FWE thing.
Oh yeah,
and he's like, "Oh, thanks."
Like thanks? Question mark?
Like don't be a dick, bro. Like you think CCW is the fucking shit or something? Fuck CCW. FWE is way better. I hope you fucking.
Let me tell you something. Why I like FWE over CCW. Yes, CCW was accommodating.
Yeah.
They were accommodating for a while for the food chain. I just don't. I think that the food chains, the talent compared from CCW and FWE far surpasses CCW.
Oh yeah.
And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean they have way more talent. They put on a way better show, but I think that and we're in the food chain when they come, their intention is not to overpower the show. Their intention is to enhance the show.
Yeah.
To help give the
wrestlers
give the wrestlers something to bounce off of.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a heel and you're coming out there and you're fucking yelling at and stuff people, and it's like, what are you yelling at if no one's sitting there haggling back at you? Right. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what
the fuck are you yelling at?
And I'm telling you, and like I said, I'm not trying to cast shade or dirt on the CCW, but like the first time we went, I'm telling you, it was like a nursing home. And not the show they put on, but the crowd, man. Everyone's just sitting there with their hands in their lap.
Yeah.
No one's cheering, no one's standing up, no one's getting rowdy. Even when the heel comes out, the bad guy comes out, no one's like getting up in his face or no one had signs, no one had nothing, man. So when the food chain came, they thought we were the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Yeah.
Because we're actually participating, and it's a family friendly show, which is really fucking hard for the food chain.
For us.
For us.
Period.
But we had to curb it down to where it was PG-13, you know what I mean? We never cussed, we never said anything filthy or anything like that. Now we come up to the line on PG-13 some things, like the Macho Man, Tranny Savage.
Yeah.
When that was popular.
Outlaw has a tramp stamp. Or outlaw heart plus size men.
Yeah.
I mean.
Or high cholesterol and low credit scores.
But that's nothing bad.
Yeah, but we try to keep it PG. But I think to the point to where, and I'm telling you, like we said, we weren't there to overshadow them. But we would walk in the parking lot after the show, and people would come up to us, and they'd be like, listen, man, he said, the wrestling was, but you guys were fucking great, man.
Yeah.
You guys made the fucking show. But anyhow.
I think the next time CCW comes, I'm going back this one last time, and I'm showing my fucking ass.
One last hoorah.
One last hoorah for fucking CCW. Just know the food chain is coming for you.
Yeah.
Just know.
I mean, we did get mixed emotions. Like, some of the guys really liked us, some of them didn't.
I don't think anybody likes us now at CCW.
for the heels, for the bad guys, man, we were a fucking heels wet dream, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, because we give them something to bounce off of, and Outlaw Jamie McKinnon, he was my favorite, really.
Yeah.
And I remember towards the end of his career there, like, I think it was the second to last show that he did.
Yeah.
He came out and he was like, "That's right, my boy's a food." Now, see, up to this point, Jamie hated us.
Hated it.
Couldn't stand us. He would rip our signs up. He'd put his finger in our face. He'd invite us into the ring and all this shit, And he fucking hated us. Second to last show, he comes out and he's like, "You know what? A fucking food chain boys are here.
Yeah.
That's my fucking fans right there." And we each looked at each other and we're like, "Did we just turn heel?"
We did.
I think we did.
We did.
Yeah. So, but you said something about someone famous that wrestled someone like in the big arena, like WWF, stuff like that. Jamie McKinnon, he got helicopter spun by fucking Sid Vicious.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, back in the day, whenever they would put, like, if you were wrestling someone big and the no-name guy was already in the ring, didn't get a fucking entrance, you knew that he was going to get fucking beat up.
You knew you was going to end up wrestling for CCW.
And I'm telling you, look up Sid Vicious, James McKinnon, he went by back then.
Yeah.
James McKinnon, Sid Vicious. You want to see a fucking... And Jamie's fucking at least, 240?
Yeah.
You want to see a motherfucker just throw the dude around like a fucking rag doll?
Yeah.
I felt sorry for McKinnon. Sid Vicious picked this motherfucker, 240-pound man, up, pressed him above his head, threw him and spun him like a pizza. He went 360 degrees. His feet made one fucking total revolution before he hit the mat.
That's a man to throw a fucking dude like that.
If you can pick a 240-pound man up over your head, fucking press him over, and then helicopter that motherfucker,
you're a fucking man.
You're an athlete.
You're a fucking
man. And I'm telling you,
man.
Sid Vicious was fucking brutal, man.
Yeah.
So,
he's fucking man, dude.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the True Brew Podcast, where the beer is cold, truth is told, real talk, real topics, and real guys drinking beer. We are outside. What's up?
Oh, no.
We are outside the New Solid Gentlemen's Club over in Jacksonville, Florida, 7272 on Blanding Boulevard. Come on out. They got a lot of good drink specials tonight. $2 or $5 Wells, long necks. They got $2 bean and creams and $2 Jaeger bombs. Also, 20% off your entire bill if you start a tab and mention the True Brew Podcast. So,
oh man,
what you got?
Oh man, we have comments and shit, but we can't see them, yo.
That's crazy.
It's fucking insane.
Anyhow, yes, January 25th, Whiskey Wing Sports Bar and Grill, Oldmar, Florida. We will be live on our 7 different platforms. Twitch.
Rex Cobley called us bitches.
Fuck Rex Cobley.
Fuck you, Rex.
I hope your fucking hernia pops.
Why don't you fucking call on in and we'll fucking give you the biz.
The biz.
The biz.
That number's up there, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Call it.
Rebecca Keene said this is boring, do something. What the fuck are we supposed to do, you fucking retard? Fuck.
Who the fuck is that?
My first big one.
Oh, fuck her.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Yeah. We don't watch the fucking True Brew Podcast. It's fucking boring.
I wish I had four hands, Rebecca Keene. You know why?
Why?
So I could give them titties 4 thumbs down, because the milk's gone bad, baby.
Fuck it.
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck it.
Probably got nasty little titties or something.
No, who's calling me? Fuck is this?
I don't answer it.
It's Rex
Put it
Coberly.
on speakerphone.
Hello, this is True Brew. Who the fuck is this?
You fat little worm.
Oh,
Who
yeah?
the-
That's 2 worm to you, buddy.
So Rex, I heard you got your sex change today.
Yes, I did.
How'd it go?
How does it feel?
It feels pretty good. Why, you ready to eat me?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready to fuck you.
Yeah.
Well, where you at?
We're in Jacksonville, Blanding Boulevard.
Landing Boulevard.
How
bro.
soon can you be here?
I can be there in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Listen, we will fuck you on camera.
On camera.
Now, don't break no promises.
No, we ain't gonna break no fucking promises.
I just want to draw a picture on that hernia of yours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you tuck your hernia inside your new pussy?
I can't.
Oh, sweet.
And my balls.
He probably got one of those Walmart pussies, you know what I mean? those fucking thrift store.
I don't believe in that shit.
He probably got a thrift store pussy.
Did you go to Dollar Tree and get your
vagina? Your Virginia?
Your vagina?
Actually, Brandon, I went to your dad's and got it.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I left it there.
Yeah, see,
That was kind of a high dollar one, so you got off pretty cheap there, bro.
Well, hey, you know, what can I say?
Who is that?
Huh?
Who's in the background talking?
Sissy.
Who?
Tell her to shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Rex.
What?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Oh man,
Yeah, it was Rex Coverly.
That
He
was-
was on the True Brew podcast, about 3-4 weeks ago? About a month
something
ago?
like that.
Pissed all over the fucking place. I've never
Pissed
seen a
everywhere.
grown man piss his fucking pants.
Yeah,
And then piss all over the chair, piss all over the fucking floor.
yeah.
And just because another man told him, you got to hold it for 15 minutes.
Holy
If you really...
should have just pissed, bro.
But then he act like he didn't know, like it didn't even fucking happen.
Could have been like on fucking Dumb and Dumber where he pisses in a bottle. Give me that.
That's one thing. Like, hey man, I'm staying on camera, but I'm gonna piss in this. Okay, yeah, word, man. That's fucking dedication.
All right, bro.
But to sit there and fucking piss your fucking pants,
Yeah.
nasty fucking worm.
Let's see if we got any more comments.
What was I gonna say? Oh, January 25th down at Whiskey Wing Sports Bar and Grill. Come see us. Come hang out with us. Got a lot of cool interviews going on. We're gonna be doing interviewing Jay Murda, Chris Rain, Ice Dragon. Jason Steele's going to be on. There'll be a lot of really cool interviews.
Gonna be on.
But, yeah. I think that's about it, man. I think
Yeah.
we're about out of time here.
Yeah.
We're fixing to go in and get some lap dances.
yeah, some
Blow
pussy.
my paycheck.
Some pussy. All right, we're not getting no pussy.
We're not getting pussy. But we are going to go look at some titties.
Yeah.
Bell time's 3 o'clock. Oldsmar, Florida. FW Wrestling. Florida Wrestling Entertainment at its best.
Oh yeah.
Chris Rain, he's got on a hell of a show. No cover charge. It benefits wounded warriors. But of course, donations are appreciated and graciously accepted.
We love
so,
donations.
yeah, come on down. Bell time.
Oh.
There's gonna be a lot of cool matches.
We need to tell them about our merch.
Oh yes, we got some new merch. I'm gonna put a link up on the True Brew page. If go on Facebook, type in True Brew Podcast, you'll find us. There'll be a link to our merch on there. We got T-shirts, hats. You can get a fucking bandana for your fucking dog, coffee mugs, you name it.
A dildo.
Also, there's some food chain merch on there. Check that out. But yeah, we'll see you next week. Oldsmar, Florida, 4013 Tampa Road, Oldsmar Whiskey Wing Sports Bar and Grill.
Yep.
Come see us, hang out
Come
with
see
us.
us.
Peace out.
Fuck off.